Hey, Kinky Listas. I know it's been a long while since I made a video. Where should I start? Once I started school, I slowed down on the videos. And then once I started nursing school, that was it. I didn't even have time for my life. Unfortunately, it's sad to say, but I didn't even have time for my husband and my kids. Because I was constantly studying. Focused. I was in the zone. Like, that's it. Cut everything off. Didn't watch TV, nothing. I didn't have any time for anything. So, I definitely didn't have time to make videos for you guys. And then I graduated this May 2015. Hey, go me. So I was done with that. So I was like, okay, now I have time. I can get back to my life. I started studying for the state boards, the NCLEX, for you fellow nurses, and I was back in the zone, just studying and answering questions. That's all I did. And then in August, I took the NCLEX and I passed. First time. It's done. A licensed professional registered nurse I became. And so I did have more time then. But then I got back in the zone again one more time. Not as deep, but to look for a job. And I started hunting for a job. But a little less than a month later, I got offered a position and I accepted at a hospital. So I'm going to be starting actually this Monday coming, December 7th. So that's what brings me to doing this video. I need a style that will protect my hair and will last for a while, so I don't have to worry about doing my hair every single day, while I'm working in the hospital. So that's what brought on this video, like I said. So to the task at hand. I decided to do crochet braids, but only in the back of my head. However, when I was searching YouTube, I didn't find any other videos out there on crochet braids just in the back of my head. And when I say just in the back, I mean I'm going to have this braided in the front somehow, going into a crown. And then in the back, I will have the crochet braids. It's going to be curly hair that I have. So that's what I want to do. It's my first time doing it. And like I said, I didn't see any other videos on YouTube doing it. So I decided to make a video to do it. So first, I washed my hair yesterday, detangled it. I did a flat, sloppy, but a flat 2-strand twist in the front. Because like I said, this is the part that I'm going to keep in braids. That's going to be out, going into the crown. My hair is parted in the middle, down the middle. So my head is parted in half. I don't know how neat it is. And then back here, I have twists, just regular twists, so my hair can dry in a semi-stretched state. But what I did is I took the twist and see it's coming from this side. I pulled it over to this side and pinned it so it can kind of stretch more. So that's why it look the way it does. All my twists are pulled to the opposite side that they originate from, so they will stretch. So I'm going to take out my Barbie pins. Alright, so there's my twist. If you look at my big chop video, that was in 2011, September. So it's been 4 years that I've been natural. So my twists are out. They're stretched. And I'm going to untwist them so I can get started with braiding my hair for the crochet braids. Alright. So my hair is out. It's stretched. I'll be back to show you the products I'm going to use in my hair and get started with parting and braiding. Alright, so I'm back. I'm going to first put my Dark and Lovely Au Naturel. This is what I'm using for now. It's the Coil Moisturizing Struffle. And I'm using the shampoo, the deep conditioner, and also the leave-in conditioner from this line. It claims to be anti-shrinking, but It's not. But this is how it looks. I use this for my girl's hair and my hair. So I'm just gonna use that. Put it all over my hair. Make sure it's moisturized. Get some more. Get my ends more. I'm gonna use some of this to spray it to make combing through easier. This is my moisture mist that I make. If you want to find out what ingredients and products I use, you can click on my channel below and click on my moisture mist video. I don't know why this leaks, but click on my moisture mist video and I tell you and show you all the products that I use for this spray. Minus the castor oil. I don't have castor oil right now. I gotta find a better bottle. But anyway. Alright, some part, I didn't comb out the back part, but I'm just going to show you how to first braid and then come back with my hand braided. I'm not going to worry about the parts because it's going to be covered, of course, so I decided that I'm going to braid my braids going across from ear to ear instead of down. We'll see how it goes. I'm not that good with parting my hair without looking. It's maybe too thick. I don't know. I gotta check it. Hold on. Alright, so I finally got the part the way I want it. And then also, I stopped to have lunch for my baby. So, let's get started with this first braid. I'm gonna spray it again. Because, whoa. Alright, wet in the camera. Alright, so sprayed it, put on some more cream, comb it through real quick. Alright, I'm gonna braid it. Alright, so there's one braid going across. I'm gonna continue braiding going ear to ear, and I will be back. Alright, so I'm all done. These are my braids. Now I'm gonna connect them. I'm gonna try what I seen someone do on YouTube with tucking the braid. Okay. Tuck the okay, got it through. I believe they put the braid in and then pulled it through. I don't know. Okay, that's not working. So, let me see. I'm going to go further down, maybe. Okay. It's working. So that works pretty well. It was my first time ever doing it. But yeah, it works very well. I, in the past, would use bobby pin, but that would get uncomfortable, stick me, and it would come out. I tried thread, didn't really work out. So this is really effective. Using your crochet needle or your bead threader, whichever one you use, and just pulling your braid in and out like I did on the other braid. So now I have all my braids. This is tucked and out of the way. And it's time for the hair. Alright, so we're about to get started with the hair. This is the hair I'm using. I had this hair probably for a couple years from a crochet braid style I did. And I had a pack left and never used it and continue not to use it because I only had one pack. And I will always choose a different curl style. So I'm hoping that one pack will be enough. I'm going to cut it in half twice. And I'm only doing the back of my head. So we'll see. I always usually start in the back of my head. Well, actually, because I always do my whole head, I always start with the lower braids. And then I go to the top last and I pack the top 2 braids or 4 braids. But because I only have one pack and I'm hoping it's enough, since I'm only doing the back, this is a little bit of hair though, I'm going to cut it in half twice, and I'm going to start with the top braid. So even if I do run out of hair, I figured at least the top, the hair coming from the top will cover the bottom braids, and I can go do what I need to do if I need to go out. So, wish me luck. We'll see. This is not even completely even. Bear with me. Trying to get it even before I cut it in half. I already got this piece of hair messed up. A little bit frizzy. I'm going to use it anyway because sometimes it depends on how the hair holds up. Another thing that may help me have enough hair is I break the curls in half, 2 or 3 pieces. It depends on the hair though. I don't know. Look at this. If I will be separating it or not. Because it doesn't look like it holds up that well. So I may have to get another back. But like I said, I'm going to start at the top at least so it can cover. Alright, so I got the hair even in half, basically. So now I'm going to cut it in half. And then I'm going to take it and fold it in half again. Try to get it directly in the middle. It looks like it's alright there. And I'm going to cut it again. So these are the pieces. Now, I'm going to try something else I haven't tried before, which is the knotless, the invisible knot. I'm going to do that just for the top braid because this is going to be shown. You know, this is the top braid, and then this here is going to be braided going into a crown. So it's not going to be anything to cover that. So I'm going to try the invisible knot with just the hair on this top braid. And because this is the top, this is one of the braids that I'm packing. So I'm going to put the pieces of hair very close together. So I'm going to start. I'm not going to do the whole thing on camera, I'm going to just show you a few pieces because there's a whole bunch of videos on crochet braids, how to install crochet braids. So, and I also have a video on how to do it. But like I said, so many people do it, you can find another video on how to do it. But basically, the hair's in half, put in a loop, pull it. And with the bead threader, sometimes depending on which way you hold it, the hair can get tangled in it. So you gotta kind of pull it a certain way. So I have the loop. Oh wait. Try to, they say to twist it, take one piece of hair, put it through. Some people just pull it from here, other people twist it again. I'm going to twist it again, the loop, and pull this through. I don't know. I can feel the knot, so I don't know how well it'll work. I gotta, like I said, this is my first time doing the knotless. I know there's a certain way. Like if you want the hair to lay on the top, then you have to tie the bottom. I'm gonna play around with it and see. Do another one. Hold on, I'll be back. I know there's a certain way. Like if you want the hair to lay on the top, then you have to tie the bottom. I'm gonna play around with it and see. Do another one. Hold on, I'll be back. Alright, Kinky Reesters, I figured it out. I had to stop the video and try this a few times in order to figure out how to do the no knot method, because like I said, it's my first time doing it. So, I have my bead threader. I'm putting it the way I find my next spot to go. Usually I feel the knots and put my finger next to it, but there's no knots on this one, so I'm just putting my finger next to the curl, and I'm going to take my bead thread and follow my finger. And put it in. So you see this is next to the curl, the last curl I did. I'm going to take my piece of hair. Now, I realized that this hair that I had, that I showed you guys, is like a number 2. My hair is a 1B. You see the difference. I had some go-go curl hair left, so I used that. I cut it in half because it was too long, and basically I'm separating it in half. So this one is already separated, but I'll show you. I'm taking the curl and I'm trying to find where it kind of separates naturally. But basically I'm just taking it as even as I can. And I'm separating it. Just like that. If it's a real thick piece, then I'll separate it in 3. So I have my curl. Now the trick I found out is no matter how you put this in a bead threader or your crochet needle, the loop, because we're just doing the back part, the loop, even if you're doing your whole head, the loop should be on the bottom of the braid. So this is what I mean. When I pull it through, you'll see. Yeah. The loop is on the bottom. So that when you twist it and tie it, you can have the knot at the bottom, not the top. So I have my loop and my 2 strands. I'm twisting my loop, taking one piece of hair. I have to look in the mirror. One piece of hair through it. Twist the loop again. Take that same piece of hair, pull it through the loop again. And then I grab both pieces at the same time so the hair is even. So now I'm just pulling it tight. And if you can see, the knot is on the bottom. So when you put this down, this hair is on top. There's no knot. You can see that. The knot is on the bottom. This is the knot. This hair is coming over. Alright, so I'm going to do it again 1 or 2 more times so you can see. So I have my bead threader, like I said, or you can use your crochet needle. Put my finger where the hair is, next to it. Take my bead threader, follow my finger. So I have this in under my braid, taking a piece of hair that I separated, so my curls are being separated into 2. I'm going to put it inside the bead threader, but I'm making sure I pull the loop down. Got stuck. There. So my loop is pointing down. See? Twisting it. Taking one of the pieces of hair, which, like I said, I want to look in the mirror just to make sure. Sorry, guys. Okay, so I got the piece of hair, pulling it through the loop. I still got both pieces separated. And then I'm going to twist my loop again. Take that same piece of hair I already pulled through, pull it through again. But this is the bottom part. See? And I'm pulling it. So the loop is on the bottom, the knot is right here on the bottom. And this part is on the top. No knot. Okay, one more time. Feeling for the hair. Put my finger next to it. Putting the bead threader where my finger is. This is how I get the hair to be all the way next to each other, or as close together as possible, since this is the part that's showing. Take my piece of hair. Put it in. Pull the loop down, so I'm holding the 2 strands. I have my loop. Twist it. Take one piece of hair, pull it through the loop, twist the loop again, put it through the loop again, pull it down. Well, pull both of them at the same time, but the knot is going to be at the bottom. Pull it tight, and there's the knot. This piece of hair goes over. No knot. So, I'm happy. I tried the no knot method. It took me a couple of times to figure it out, but I figured it out. I showed you. I hope that's enough. Now I'm just going to go through the rest of my hair. I'm going to do the no knot method only on this top braid, because this hair is going to be out in the back. I'm not going to put it in a ponytail or anything. So I'm just going to do the no knot method for my first top braid. And all my other braids, I'm going to do the regular knot method. You can look at my other crochet tutorial at my page, at my channel, and I'll show you how I do that. People do it different. They put it through the loop, twist it, put it through the loop, twist it, put it through the loop, pull both, and that's it. Some people, after they pull both, they separate two pieces of hair and tie it. You can look at other people's videos on just how to do the regular crochet tutorial. And also I have a video on how to do it on my channel. And I will be back to show you the final result of this whole back crochet. Okay? See you in a bit. Hey Kinkelistas. I just wanted to show you the progress I've made. I cheated a little bit. My sister was with me, and it just so happened she helped me out. She blessed me and did the front part of my hair for me. I braid. So this is not going to be like this. This is going to be going into a crown, like I said. But I want to show you the back, the braid that I did. I finished the whole braid. See? It's shorter than I ever had crochet braids, but once I do all the braids, it'll be, you know, probably down here or something. But look, you don't see any knots. If you can't see, no knots. I hope you can see it. All here, no knots. It's just, you know, the knot is under. So I was successful with doing the no knot technique. Or invisible knot, invisible part, even though it's not a part. So, I'll be back with the finished results. Alright, Kinkelistas, so I'm done. Like I said, my sister did this for me. And this is the back. Remember, I mentioned that I was worried that I wouldn't have enough hair because I had one pack. So what I did was, instead of me starting at the bottom, I started at the top. I packed the first and second braid. I packed that, and then I came to the bottom and I worked my way up. So I put a certain amount of pieces of hair on each braid going up. And then once I got to the third braid from the top, I packed the third braid. But now I see that it's full hair on the top and it's thinner down here. There's less hair down here. So I should have just packed the first two braids and then disperse the rest of the hair throughout all the braids. So it wouldn't be like this. But I'm going to leave it. I'm not trying to take it out. Real hair is not perfect anyway when you have curls and stuff. So I figure once the curls start to drop, it'll start to get lower and even out more and look better. But besides that, I like it. So this is Crochet Braids just in the back. And your hair out in the front. I think it was a success. I'm happy with it. And let me know your comments, your thoughts, tips that you may have. And subscribe and like. God bless you. Take care. Peace. This is Tiffany M1. Out.